Okay, hey guys. Um, I'm making revised one-step stop solves because I apparently had some mistakes in scrambling and I guess I wasn't really paying attention and missed some F2L stuff. But I'm going to be scrambling with white on top and green front. I'll be solving with the white cross, so I'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so here's the first scramble. It should look like this. And let's inspect. Okay, so I have my cross planned out, and yep. Okay, so what I noticed is I noticed this white and blue edge, this red and white edge, orange and white edge, and a green and white edge. Now, I see that if I do an R2 with red on front, R2, that puts the orange in place. Then I could do an F to put in the green, and then if I do D2, R prime, red, F2, blue, then a D prime to align, I have the cross. So I see these two. There's an orange and blue edge and the corresponding corner. So if you do F prime, F prime, I'd probably end up doing like a U3, but you should do a U prime, then an F. You have this pair in the back, and then you can insert it into its slot, which is in the back left. So just like that. And next we have this corner and this edge. This is the green and orange edge and its corresponding corner. So if we go ahead and do a U2, it'll make this pair, and then we can insert it by taking it out and overshooting one, because this is going to be where it belongs. So put it into the slot like that, and then put it in. Now I observed and noticed this pair came solved, so we'll go ahead and insert that, and then these two must be together. So U2, set it up like this, and then just do L prime, U2, L, U, and now we have it in that simple solving position. So just pair it and insert it. And next we have this OLL, and then a U perm. Okay, so the next scramble should look like this. And I'll go ahead and do a Z2. And okay, for this cross, it's a little bit trickier, and my cross methods aren't the best, so just keep that in mind. This is what I would do. I'll have green center in front, and I'll observe the green edge, red edge, orange edge, and the blue edge. So if I do an F, the green edge is now in place. And then if I do an L, the red edge is now in place. But then if I do another F, the orange edge is lined up. And then if I do R prime, F prime, we have the orange edge solved. Then if we do a U prime, the blue edge is in place. Then a B2, that is now a solved piece. I observed these two during the cross, so I would do a U2 and set it up like this. And I did see this solved pair, but I don't think it'll be able to be preserved. But if I was really desperate during a solve, you could always go ahead and insert it like that. But I'm not sure that would be the best choice, because it's using a key rotation. So I would just finish this pair. And I saw these two, so line it up. Then I do it from the back this time. So holding right here, Okay, and I know I have two choices. I know that this corner goes with this edge, and this edge goes with this corner. So I could either go for these two, which I probably would because I wouldn't know the exact state of this, even though I should. I just don't. So I would probably I'd go for this and do a setup. So now we have this nice solvable pair. And then, or wait. Yeah, whoops, I did that wrong. Sorry, guys. So, we had it, this case. This corner goes with this edge. So I do U2, cube rotation, then pair them up. There they are. Then I would insert it. I would probably just do the F variation of this. And then this corner goes this edge. So U2, set it up, and then just insert it from the back. Then we have an OLL. And an F prim. So this cross was a pretty easy one. And I already have my cross plan, but I'm just trying to look ahead for a pair. Okay, so I would hold it with a red in front of me. I know green edge is here, blue edge, red edge, and then the orange is already solved. So with red in front of us, we'll go ahead and do a U prime to line up this green. Do an R2 to insert the green. It's already in its solved spot. And then we'll do F prime. Now there goes the red. And in L, there goes the blue. Now we have two choices here. We can go with this corner to solve with this edge, which is a nice case. We can go with these two, which I'd originally planned on solving, because it's a pretty nice finger trickable algorithm. Or, if I just looked a little more, we have these two. So, there's quite a bit of choices. This case is probably my least favorite, so I'm going to not go for this one. I'm going to probably go for this corner with this edge. So, U prime, and then it's just a backward sexy move. So, we have this pair preserved, and it's right in its perfect position to solve. So these two are going to end up here. So if we break it, it's in its solving position. Now for this case, you would have to do a cube rotation or some nasty long algorithm to solve these two. So I just go ahead for these. Then we ended up still needing cube rotation, but it's okay because this is a fast case to solve. So have these two in front, and then just break it, and then set it up to this easy and solvable case. Then just an OLL, and then I believe this is going to be a V prim. Yep. So, alright, so, for this one, I'm going to go ahead and keep green in front, and, okay, so we can get started. With green in front, I know orange edge, blue edge, green edge, and red edge. The red edge is already paired up with the red center, so we're going to go ahead and hang on to that idea. The orange edge can be inserted right here, and it'll be in its solved position. Well, it'll be correctly oriented next to the blue. So we'll go ahead and do that. So now we have the orange and the blue. But with this in mind, I know the green is back here. And the green edge will be correctly oriented right here. So that'll just be a nice B2. Now all three of these edges are already oriented. So if we just do a D2, they'll be now permuted. Then remember that we have this red edge already paired up with its middle, so we can just do an L2. Now, for F2L pairs, I would see this one because it's literally like right in front of your face. You can't really miss it. Some people might have mistaken this corner to belong with this edge because it looks like it can, but if you really know your color scheme, you would know it can't, which I should probably work on. But okay, so you can go for this pair, or this corner goes here, or this corner goes with this edge. I really am a huge fan of this case, so I would just go for it. I know it may be a little extra moves, but I like it, so I'd go for it. So with red in front, you break it up, and then you set it up so it's easy to solve. Then I set this up to where it'll be a nice F2L case using these two. So they're in the back left. We're going to be solving green and orange. There's the pair. Insert it from the back. And then I would go for these two. Make the pair. And then I can solve this with this, and it shouldn't mess up this bar. So go for this. Well, I mean, it messed it up, but I mean, like, it wouldn't mess it up, but it's just a really easy insert. So that was one of my faults, but you know, whatever. It would have worked in a solve. Then you would just insert it. Oh well. Whoops. Messed that up. Okay, well, I messed up the OLL, but yeah. Okay, so your next scramble should look like this. I observe green edge, red edge, blue edge, and the orange edge. So they're all kind of in the same general area. Not really, but yep. So, alright, for my cross, I can go ahead and I would move the orange over here so that now it and the green are going to be oriented once I insert it. Then the blue, remembering it was right here, can go in and do a U2, B2, D prime. Now I have the cross. I noticed these two immediately, and like I said, you could notice this, but I mean, that's like if you really do a rotation, and I really don't, so I just would have seen these two. And I would have went for it, so set it up, so now it's in that, solving position. Then I would have seen that coming, these, so we'll break that, pair it, and notice we overshot, so that can insert, overshoot again, insert. This corner goes with this edge, so U2, take it out, and then insert it. Then that's just the simple U2, and inserting this, and getting a pretty nice OLL. And then the dreaded E perm. Okay. Alright, guys, I hope this was more revised. I hope it's better. Hope it helps more. And yeah, tell me if you have any suggestions for my solves. Some of you guys left algorithms that were actually very helpful. Yeah, and someone, I don't remember who it was, left me a sweet algorithm for this case. If you're watching this video, thank you very much. It's awesome. And it's just really nice. So if you guys have any suggestions for my solves, please feel free. I always welcome suggestions. But yeah, guys, I hope this helped you guys. That's what it was intended for. And yeah, thank you for watching.